Yo, most people know it's wrong to call black people a word that starts with N, has two G's, and ends with R. Most people know it's wrong to call women a word containing a C, U, an N, and a T. Most people know it's wrong to call men with same-sex attraction a word that starts with F, has two G's, and ends with T. But society feels free to call many different people mentally ill. Many even insisted so in the most serious way. It's like saying that someone is crazy, insane, cuckoo, Looney Tunes, or loco, has lost their marbles, lost their mind, is moonstruck, or has bats in the belfry. The term mental illness tends to conjure up an image of a maniacal clown with drool and mucus oozing down his face while he's running around naked brandishing a bloody butcher knife. The term mental illness may not be seen as insulting as the other terms, some of which even seem comical. However, it's worse in that it's taken more seriously. It labels certain people as extremely foolish, illogical, and irrational just because of mental and behavior differences. It not only causes people to dismiss everything a person so labeled says or does as worthless or harmful, but it also causes people to be viewed as subhuman, and so be robbed of human relationships and good jobs in housing. It even caused some to be viewed as garbage, and so be locked in tiny cages or rooms for years where they suffered various forms of torture. Ongoing. People labeled mentally ill are extremely diverse. Some have difficulties due to brain damage from birth defects. I'm one of them. Others have difficulties due to trauma in childhood or adulthood. Yet others have difficulties due to drug abuse. Some even have difficulties due to choosing to continually violate their conscience and commit other sins. Some elderly simply had their brain wear out. None of these cases is mental illness. There are also people labeled mentally ill just because of neutral and completely harmless differences. There are even some who are ridiculed as crazy because of especially good qualities, such as not following the crowd. I'm one of those too. Recommended reading, The Myth of Mental Illness by Thomas Cesaz, and Mental Illness Does Not Exist by Giuseppe Bucalo. If you continue to call anyone mentally ill or other similar dismissive term after I've enlightened you, then you're a piece of shit!